What happens when obsession disguises itself as friendship and envy slowly turns into control? Today, we're diving deep into Saltburn, a disturbing, seductive psychological thriller that explores class, desire, manipulation, and the dark hunger to belong. This is not just a story about wealth. It's a story about infiltration. Let's break it all down. The beginning, an outsider at Oxford. The story follows Oliver Quick, a quiet, awkward scholarship student at Oxford University. From the start, Oliver feels out of place. He's socially anxious, financially struggling, and painfully aware that he doesn't belong among the elite. Then he meets Felix Catton. Felix is everything Oliver isn't: rich, charming, effortlessly loved. He moves through life like it was built for him. People are drawn to him, especially Oliver. Their friendship begins innocently enough. Oliver helps Felix with academics. Felix enjoys Oliver's admiration. But admiration slowly becomes obsession. Oliver studies Felix, the way he talks, dresses, laughs. He wants access to Felix's world. And soon, he gets it. Enter Saltburn, the world of the elite. Felix invites Oliver to spend the summer at his family estate, Saltburn. Saltburn isn't just a house. It's a kingdom, a massive, luxurious estate filled with eccentric wealth and generational privilege. Here, Oliver meets Felix's strange and detached family. Sir James Catton, the emotionally distant father Elspeth, the dramatic and self-absorbed mother Venetia, Felix's troubled and seductive sister Folly, the sharp-tongued cousin who immediately senses something off about Oliver. From the moment Oliver steps into Saltburn, you can see the shift. He's no longer just observing wealth. He's studying it, learning it, planning. Oliver's transformation. At first, Oliver plays a humble outsider. He tells stories about his difficult upbringing, alcoholic parents, financial struggles, emotional neglect. The Cattons respond with pity and fascination. Oliver becomes a pet project, their charity case. But something feels calculated. Oliver watches every interaction carefully. He adjusts his personality depending on who he's speaking to. Around Elspeth, he's sensitive. Around Sir James, he's respectful. Around Venetia, he becomes something else entirely. Venetia is drawn to him. She senses his darkness. Their flirtation grows tense and uncomfortable. There's an unsettling intimacy between them. Oliver's attraction isn't just physical, it's about power. But Oliver's true fixation is Felix. Obsession revealed. Oliver doesn't just admire Felix. He wants to be Felix. There are subtle moments that reveal the depth of his obsession, lingering stays, invasive curiosity, emotional dependency. One of the most disturbing scenes comes after Felix hooks up with someone else. Oliver is visibly crushed. His jealousy isn't friendly, it's possessive. He begins to resent anyone who distracts Felix from him. And slowly, the cracks start to show. The first major turn. Farley grows suspicious of Oliver. He questions inconsistencies in Oliver's stories about his past. He senses that Oliver's vulnerability feels rehearsed. Felix, however, remains blind. He trusts Oliver completely. But then, everything changes. Felix discovers the truth. Oliver's tragic upbringing? A lie. His parents aren't abusive addicts. They are normal, middle-class people. Oliver fabricated his trauma to gain sympathy and access. When Felix confronts him, Oliver's carefully crafted persona shatters. Felix feels betrayed, not because Oliver was poor, but because he manipulated him emotionally. For the first time, Oliver loses control. The death of Felix. The confrontation leads to a tense fallout. Felix distances himself. The summer dream begins to collapse. Then, suddenly, Felix is found dead. The official explanation is unclear, but the implication is chilling. Did Oliver poison him? The film never shows it directly. But the timing is too perfect. Felix dies just as he begins to reject Oliver. And Oliver remains, grieving, present, comforting the family. The unraveling of Saltburn. After Felix's death, the Catton family begins to fall apart. Venetia spirals into depression. She becomes emotionally unstable, sensing something dark surrounding Oliver. She confronts him, accusing him indirectly of manipulation. Soon after, Venetia is found dead, an apparent suicide. Again, Oliver remains untouched. Farley, The only one still suspicious is quietly pushed out of the estate after conflicts with Sir James. One by one, the obstacles disappear. Sir James and Elspeth. Sir James eventually dies as well, leaving Elspeth alone. Oliver stays close, patient, waiting. Elspeth, grieving and isolated, grows increasingly dependent on him. He becomes her emotional support, her comfort. Years pass. Oliver integrates himself fully into the family legacy. And then Elspeth dies. Saltburn now belongs to Oliver. The final reveal, the master plan. In the final act, the film delivers its most disturbing twist. Through flashbacks, we see the truth. None of this was accidental. Oliver orchestrated everything. He targeted Felix from the beginning. He researched him, approached him intentionally, fabricated his background, manipulated emotions. Felix's death? Implied poisoning. Venetia's breakdown? Carefully provoked. Farley's removal? Engineered conflict. Sir James's decline? Accelerated isolation. Elspeth's dependence? Cultivated. Oliver didn't just want access. He wanted ownership. Saltburn wasn't a summer getaway. It was a conquest. The iconic final scene. The film ends with Oliver alone in the massive Saltburn estate. He dances freely through the halls, naked, unashamed, triumphant. The mansion that once symbolized exclusion now belongs to him. But the victory feels hollow. He has wealth. He has status. But he has no real connection. Oliver won the game. But at what cost? Themes and deeper meaning. Saltburn is a story about class obsession. Oliver isn't driven by love. He's driven by envy. He doesn't want friendship. He wants replacement. The film explores how far someone will go to escape mediocrity, even if it means destroying everyone in their path. Oliver represents the dark side of ambition. He doesn't break into the elite world violently. He seduces it, studies it, consumes it, and then replaces it. Ending explained. So did Oliver plan everything from the start? Yes. The evidence suggests complete premeditation. Every emotional moment was calculated. Every tragedy benefited him. Saltburn wasn't about survival. It was about infiltration and takeover. Oliver is not a victim of class inequality. He is a predator who weaponized it. And that's a full story of Saltburn, a chilling exploration of obsession, envy, and manipulation disguised as friendship. If you enjoy deep psychological thrillers and full story breakdowns like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more intense recaps and ending explanations. Because sometimes, the most dangerous monsters don't come from wealth. They come from wanting it too badly.